and third and walks on the season. Strike delivered, 2-1. They also play up the middle, shortstop, and at second base respectively. Sophia Rockhold, the catcher, up next, and if anybody continues the inning, Paige Lowe, the third baseman, bats fourth. The 2-1 deliveries popped up, fouled out of play, and nearly a fine one-handed catch behind us by a TMP fan, 2-2. We are trying to get our stream up and going. We're going now. Good at HaysPost.com. Join there. We had a game before us that had two radio stations with it, so we had to set up a little late compared to normal. Fouled off, 2-2. Bailey Lacey to catcher name in the tournament. Stands in from the right side, batting .569. Pitch on the way, misses. 1-0. Rockhold this year is 33 for 58. She has scored 34 runs, second most on the team. Chopped back to the third base side. Up with it is Augustine across the diamond in time, and there's two away. Should mention as well as the second, this is an artificial turf infield. So this is going to be a true bounce, but it is a slower roll than what some of these teams had seen, and really saw that effect in the first matchup between Haven and Riverton. There were some plays that some players stayed back on that ended up being infield singles because of a little bit slower roll on this artificial turf, as Paige Lowe, the third baseman, takes a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, you got to play it aggressive.
It is a beautiful evening here in Manhattan for softball. Just dodged the rain that moved south and east of Manhattan. Lacey to deliver the 0-1. That one is low. Nice stop by Lexi Gottschalk behind the plate, 1-1. This is the fourth batter of the inning after Curry walked. Fly ball right field, ground out to the third baseman, Emily Augustine. Runner at second with two down. Lacey delivers the pitch. That is popped up. That fouled out of play. And it is 1-2. Has scored 284 runs. TMP 254. They have outscored their opponents 284 to 54. They have outscored their opponents by 2.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo.
2-2, just underneath that one. Her bat's 2 inches higher, and she may have home run number 3 on the year.
Yeah, had that one timed up pretty well.
Melissa Schoaf comes down from her pitcher and 4 batter. Pitch on the way. August first time. The 0-1 delivery, and Augustine again, just underneath of it. 0-2.
She's been pretty solid at the plate through the postseason as well.
25 for 75 this year, 333 batting average. Former TMP Monarch and Fort
Grape jelly, we
5, 6, and 7 hitters. And we talk about opportunities in a ball game. The Monarchs had the bases loaded with 2 outs in the third on 3 consecutive singles, but left them loaded. The game's only run coming to the plate right now, Emily Augustine. Hit a double in the second. Pitch on the way. That one into left field, and Augustine's 2 for 2. That one right over the shortstop, Regan Curry's forehead. And the Monarchs have a leadoff batter aboard for the first time in this game. It comes in the top of the error to put on a leadoff batter aboard. For the third time in 4 innings, the Oskaloosa Bears have a leadoff batter aboard, and it's the 4th batter, Paige Lowe, to the plate. Paige Lowe on the season, a .541 hitter. This is the one you do not make a mistake to. Pitch on the way from Lacey, popped point or draw from a hat, or there were straws involved or something. So, yeah. And in time, retired is Kylie Allen. Allen with good speed, but Paige Lowe, the third baseman, was charging on the pitch, and that made the difference in the outs.
Yeah, that was a big play by the third baseman to get in on the ball. Got a great jump on it. And I've seen Kylie beat a lot of those throws.
If the third baseman waits until the ball is hit, that is an infield single, but that instead she charged on the pitch, and now showing bunt and pulling back is Dwyer, and it's 0-1. Pitch 3-1. They move on. They're 23-1. Riverton, the two-time defending champions, are out, but they were here as the 8th seed. Dwyer at the plate, 3-1. Does that play? 1 out already. A sacrifice fly gives the Monarchs the lead. Schulte to the plate, nubs one up the foul territory, and that's going to land harmlessly. 0-1. Schulte 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. The rest of this field, Oskaloosa and TMP here. Cheney lost in the first round. They are 20-3. Osage City, champs in 2011, knocked them off. They're the 7th seed. Pitch taken high by Schulte, 1-1. We mentioned champions, 12-time state champions in soccer. And every time they've won one, they've gone back-to-back except once when they won it in '99. Pop up on the infield. First baseman Miller underneath of it. And the Monarchs state tournament in Manhattan.
For choosing to style classic quality body shop. Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with. Thank you for choosing to style classic quality body shop. See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain?
TM softball brought to you by High Plains Farm Credit, State Glass Company. She fouls one straight back to us, and it's 0-1. Low grounded out in the 2nd inning. This would be a good inning coming in. Been a fantastic campaign for Bailey. Pitch on the way. That one tight, 2-2. Was a passed ball on a bunt attempt. Lacey delivers the 0-1 to Jaden.
To schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969.
Roof Masters in field abstract and title. Dave Barber, the down 2-1 trail for the first time, and Monarchs have had opportunities to score but left them on the base paths. It's time to make something happen in the 6th and 7th inning.
Yeah, they've been able to get some runners on base, which makes you feel good with their chances, but like you said, you got to make them cash in. 2
hits, 2 runs for the Bears, 6 hits, 1 run for the Monarchs, and Bailey Lacey takes low, 1-0. Lacey 0 for 2. Fly ball in foul territory to the right fielder, and a ground out with the bases loaded in the 3rd. Pitch on the way. Lacey, good eye. That one travels outside, 2-0. It'll be Bailey Lacey, Emily Augustine.
That little short hop, we'd like to see her get on with Augustine coming up. She's been
throwing about the hardest she has the entire ball game so far. Bassett has struck out 2 and has not yielded a walk. 2-0 on the way. Good eye by Emily Augustine. 1-2. Emily with her double earlier, her 9th. Now has 14. Check that, 13. Faith Lowe. And then Jaden Quarter. The next 3 up. Delivery to Miller. That goes off underneath of the glove of Emily Augustine at 3rd. This is going to plate 2 runs. It's a 2 RBI double, and Oskaloosa leads 4-1 in the 6th.
A couple of big hits. And it just seems like their hits are more timely, I guess.
Monarch bats have been able to put runners into scoring position throughout the night, but they have not been able to take advantage, including a bases loaded earlier in the game. Pitch on the way, late swing by Lowe, 1-2. Now the Monarchs' job is to limit the damage in this 6th. Monarch baseball team will play in the semifinals. From Twinkton, beautiful place to. That one bounces off of the catcher Lexi Gottschalk. 1-0. Monarchs down 3. What will the deficit be to the top of the 7th? Gottschalk sends the signal to Lacey. Senior winds and delivers. Strike called. Throw to third on a tag attempt. The runner goes by third base, slides past it. Emily Augustine. See what Sophia has in her first state appearance. Coulter this season, 1 for 20. It is a double. It drove in a run. She later scored. She has walked 4 times. Why not now? You need a moment. This might be it for Coulter. Pitch on the way. Take and strike. 0-1.
Big spot to come in off the bench and try to advance the runner.
It's the things you dream about, right?
Exactly.
Play in the backyard for moments like this, and just underneath of it is Coulter. 0-2. Directions from Coach Melissa Schoaf to second base, and you heard the O's from both sides after that lead. 1-1 to Dwyer. Pitch on the way. That one's underneath the glove of the pitcher. The shortstop Curry up with it to first. In time, yes. And Dwyer out by maybe half a step. Runner to third is side. Monarchs down 3, and they're to their final outs.
Yep. Great hustle by Dwyer. Just about beat it, but again, good defense there.
This is a team in Oskaloosa that had 29 errors all season, 6 in their regional final, 1 tonight for number 30. Emily Schulte to the plate, 1 for 3, trying to keep the Monarch season alive. Pitch on the way. Schulte takes strike, 0-1. Runner at third is Seib. Monarchs down 3. The infield plays in on the corners. Pitch on the way. Schulte fouls it away, and the Monarchs are down to their final strike at the state tournament. An extra swing outside the batter's box for Emily Schulte. Places her right foot in, now the left, slightly close stance. Down in the count, 0-2. The Monarchs down to their final strike. Schulte puts one right on the ground to the shortstop. Curry up with it, throws in time, and the Monarch season is done. A first-round exit from the state softball tournament in Manhattan. Dave Barber, a game by both sides. It came down to 2 big hits, and they happened to come from Oskaloosa.
Yeah, and it just timely hitting. Really, it seemed like TMP had the advance most of the game, but just didn't get the hits at the right time with people in scoring position.